Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, in the past, I've talked a lot about forward-facing sonar. This started last year, and there was a lot of uproar about this. A lot of people were convinced that this was going to give those people with a lot of money that have the ability to put these on their boats an advantage over anybody else fishing, especially in tournament conditions. But things being what they are, and things are always changing, forward-facing sonar is becoming a major part of modern-day fishing. It's not going to go away. In fact, more and more people are turning to forward-facing sonar. So one of the things that I've told you that is part of this as well is lure manufacturers now know that this isn't going to go away, that this is what anglers are aspiring to be able to have. And so let's design lures that will work best with forward-facing sonar. Even if these lures might not. If they put this in their marketing campaign, we're going to think that they're going to be that much better and they're going to work. Well, again, what is forward-facing sonar? It's equipment now that allows you to see in front of you. If you're fishing in the front of the boat, it directs its messaging forward, and you can actually see the fish there. You can actually watch them bite. You can determine how big they are and so forth. But these lures that are being designed to accommodate forward-facing sonar are lures that are made out of a material that will reflect back better than other lures might. They're also going to be able to allow you to cast forward better because they're going to be weighted in a certain way, and they're going to really enable you to make pinpoint casts towards whatever you're seeing. Now, before I go any further, this isn't my kind of fishing. But that doesn't matter. What my kind of fishing is doesn't have to be what your kind of fishing is. We all have different joys in what we find when we go fishing. But I think the study that I talked to you about, a Toledo Bend study, told that maybe people now, instead of running their boats over fish because they go away. I mean, they're affected by this. The shallower the water, the more they're going to be affected. But by using forward-facing sonar, now, this is, again, not me talking, it's all the experts talking about this, but by using forward-facing sonar, instead of having your big boat's motor on, you can see the fish before your boat is actually going to scare them. So you can stay at that distance away and cast forward where you see the fish without alarming them the same, and probably have a lot better luck. This is the theory, or this is the execution behind this whole new process. You know, I've had people ask me for our big bass blowout, can we use forward-facing sonars? And I can't very well say no, because how are you going to shut them down if you say, yeah, if you've got it in your boat, you can't use it? It becomes problematic for a lot of things we're trying to do. It certainly gives those people an advantage in a lot of cases. And we'll talk more about that because I want to tell you about our big bass blowout coming up. But I think it's important that you, when you hear that name, forward-facing sonar, you understand how it's relating to the new wave of fishing. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.